welcome to a new video. First of all, I wanted to apologize for this little one right here. She just ate dinner and she loves to play and jump around right after eating, so you're probably going to see her jumping behind me, in front of me, hear her playing around the apartment and all of that, and I do apologize for that. But anyways, I got my first colonic, I want to say about 2 months ago, when my older sister and I were in Toronto. And if you have been watching this channel for a while, or if you go back to my old videos, you would notice that I had done fruit cleanses in the past to try and remedy the situation with mainly the bloating that I had been experiencing at the time. And those fruit cleanses did work, don't get me wrong, but they were kind of like a band-aid fix to the situation at hand, where I would, undergo the fruit cleanses for a week, only eat fruit and vegetables for an entire week, and then a week or two after that, I would feel peace and tranquility with my stomach, and all of a sudden, boom, we're bloated again. And when my sister and I were in Toronto, I just felt like my food was not digesting at all, because I would eat something at, let's say, 3 p.m. I would not eat anything else the entire day, go to bed at, let's say, 10 p.m. and I would wake up the next morning, I kid you not, feeling the same way that I felt right after eating at 3 p.m. the previous day. I'm telling you that I would burp and I will still taste the food that I ate at 3 p.m. the previous day as though I just ate it. So I felt like my food was just not digesting for some reason. That probably was not the case, but that was what it felt like, right? So I told my sister, I'm like, you know what? We're in Toronto. There's a ton of colonic places around us. We have been doing research about colon hydrotherapy, colonics, and all of that. Let's go try it out and see if it works for us. And when I tell you that I do not regret my decision one bit, I mean it, okay? I don't regret it at all.
The first thing we did when we walked into this beautiful space was to take off our shoes and replace them with the house slippers that she had provided for us. Next, she allocated private washrooms to us because it would be very, very necessary throughout our visit there.
See, it's where my finger's pointing. There was gas bubbles going on. There's some pieces, but not quite a lot quite yet.
Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm. Some releasing. That's that yellow tinge.
Yeah.
See how the colors change now?
And what is that again?
So the yellow tinge is many, many particles moving together, so it looks like it's one color, but they're all separate. But it's stuff that's been stuck in the body a bit too long, so it's gone more and more acidic. So it's basically, it should have moved out of the body and decomposed outside of the body, but it got stuck behind gas and congestion. Okay. So then it's decomposing inside the body, reacting with the environment, continuously getting more and more acidic. And one of the jobs of the colon is to reabsorb water, so then the body is then reabsorbing, this is more of that yellow tinge. The body is then reabsorbing that acidity, and now it's circulating around the body. So then that's why a lot of people will end up with all sorts of symptoms of, their skin is breaking out, or they're getting headaches, or ear, nose, and throat congestion, water's going in, or even more digestive discomfort. Yeah. Everybody has a default symptom. This is more of that yellow tinge, and those are bubbles of gas, and there's some pieces. Everybody has a default system in their body that is where their stress goes. So it's good to figure out what yours is, so that it helps you listen to the messages of your body.
Right after the cleanses were done, both in the room and in the washroom, she had complimentary probiotics waiting for us, as well as kefir water that you could purchase if you wanted to. and that is what you see me drinking here.
During the colonic, you guys, there were a ton of things coming out of me, okay? We had dehydrated food particles coming out, we had gas, we had mucus, there was this yellow tinge that came out. I don't remember what she said about that, but I did put the audio, so you guys should probably be able to hear what she said about that. But right after the colonic, my sister and I went over to have dinner, and when I tell you guys that that was the first dinner in only God knows how long, honestly, that I ate and I didn't feel like I ate the entire world. I ate and I felt light. I felt good right after eating. And I've forgotten what it felt like to feel good right after eating until that point. And it has been 2 months later right now, and I still feel every time that I eat, I kid you not, I still feel as good as I felt the first day that I got the colon hydrotherapy session. Now, during the session, I brought up the fruit cleanses that I had been doing to the lady that helped us out. And she theorized that the reason that the fruit cleanses probably worked so well was that during that 1 week period that I did it, I was cutting out a lot of things, right? I cut out the carbs that I've been eating, the gluten, and all of the things that I've been putting in my body. My body doing better was probably a positive response to me cutting out all of those things. So she suggested that I go on a gluten-free diet and see how that works for me. I also want to try and go on a carb-free diet. Now, she didn't suggest that, but my older sister tried it before and it really worked for her, because we noticed that our body does not respond well to carbs, but most of the things that we eat are carbs. Yams, rice, everything is carbs, okay? If you're Nigerian, everything you eat is gonna be carbs. I don't know what else to do about that, okay? But anyways, that's besides the point. But I also want to try going on a carb-free diet to see how that works for me. And obviously I'm gonna take you guys along with me because I brought you guys into this situation with my gut health, and might as well just see it through together, right? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I will be back with more videos. Bye, and see all of you lovely people in the next one. Maybe Scarlett wants to say bye today. Yes. Come say bye, baby. Say bye. Bye, bye, bye.